Hello everyone, and welcome back to Skyrim Anniversary Edition Realism Mode, the Permadeath Legendary Survival No HUD No Magic Challenge run, which is a bit ludicrous, but I'm happy with the progress we've made so far. It may not seem much to be starting episode 3 with a backpack, and a follower with some armour and stuff, but genuinely that's quite an accomplishment considering how difficult this is. One thing I want to start with is asking the comments section.
Still here.
Training with Faendal and taking the money back out of his inventory. Is that something that you think is acceptable? Do you think it's too much of an exploit? Do you think it shouldn't be allowed? Do you think it's unintentional that it's here? Or do you think it's fine because Faendal's your friend? Of course he's going to teach you for free. What's the general vibe on that? I'm not going to be doing it this episode, like, no matter what, but I'm curious what people think about it. Now, for this episode, what's my carry weight at? I've got almost 100 carry weight spare. Alright, I don't think I've got much bartering to do, because I've actually been able to craft potions. So I'm going to take a journey. And that journey is to Riften, where, yeah, I've shown up, and I'll immediately suffer some debuffs, because I took the carriage ride, cost me 20 gold, still okay on warmth, a little bit drained, and feeling all famished. Yeah, that's quite a hit. So let's have some food before anything else. Fortunately, I have all these salmon steaks, so if I have 2 of those, that should get me back to feeling good. Yep, all the way back to satisfied. And how many lockpicks do I have? I've only got 3 lockpicks. Okay, I need more lockpicks before I go and deal with the chests down that way. But first, let's boost our speech up.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax.
Oh, really?
For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter?
Yeah, this is a shakedown. Move it, buddy.
All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate.
Yep. Both Whiterun and Riften give you the opportunity to, like, boost your speech, which is quite nice and generous of them. Annoyingly, I've shown up at 8:30. Apparently that was like a 12-hour carriage ride. But what I can do for the time being is go over this way to avoid them all. Because, no, I don't want to get over here and talk to him. I'd like higher speech so I can pass the check. What I am able to do is perfect. Just loot all the barrels, get some ingredients, all good stuff. I'm just going to stock up for a little bit, and then move on to the next thing I need to do. Something Anniversary Edition adds in is over there. Is he alive? Yeah, he's alive. There's this thief who, yep, I'm going to let die. The guards will kill him. Faendal's apparently going to get involved as well. He should be dead in a few hits. He's incredibly weak. But yeah, this thief needs to die. While that's happening, I'm just gonna loot a couple of Nightshade. See, this is by far, okay, I was gonna say, this is by far the longest I've seen him survive. Normally, yeah, he's normally dead within seconds. I'm gonna take this Nightshade, because Nightshade's great for poisons. And now, wow, you really got shot up, didn't you? Okay, so there's the Thief's Note, all about, the, whatchamacallit, the Grey Fox, and that whole shtick. What I want is his gold, his lockpicks. I'll take the ruby and the sapphire. The candlestick is technically worth it. The goblet, kind of. But yeah, I'm not going to worry about looting those for now. I don't suppose I'm allowed to... No. Not allowed to press the button which lets me in the secret entrance. Fair enough. But that's our first little thing done. Next is heading to the Temple of Mara to speak with Dinya here.
What is it you seek, my child?
Which of the 8 divines do you serve? I mean, I know I've just walked into the Temple of Mara, but I'm still not certain.
We are devoted to the goddess Mara, who gave mortals the gift of love, that they might have a hint of eternity. Her blessings are many. To love is to know the true nature of the gods.
May I receive Mara's blessings?
Not all can hear the broad echoes of deepest dawn. To receive the touch of Mara, you must first act as her hands in the world. explore the facets of the infinite jewel. Are you prepared, then, to help bring the light across this land?
Oh, sure thing.
The dawn surely opens upon you, child. You must bear its light that all may see. Mara has reflected an image to me. At the foot of the throat and the young woman, almost a girl. Her fickle love must resolve itself. The village of Iverstead. The woman, Fastred. This is the prayer heard by the goddess and relayed to her servants. Return when she has seen her path. I will entreat Mara on your behalf.
Lovely, so we've started the Book of Love. We're not going to finish it for quite a while, but it's good to have it picked up. Ooh, I didn't realise this was here. There's a little fishing spot down, like, under the Riften area, which is quite nice. So I'm going to do a spot of fishing. I'll also let you know that I've been looting all the barrels which I know are safe, so I'm getting a crazy amount of meat, fish, and most importantly, salt pile. So I should end up with a ton of food at the end of this, and I'm going to get even more fish from doing this as well. Checking my magicka stat to work out just how tired I am. I feel like... I'm a bit torn. I think... there's two ways I can do this. I can either sleep now or sleep later, which I suppose is always a choice. No matter what you're doing, you can sleep now or you can sleep later. I'm going to be sensible. I'm going to sleep now until morning, and I'm going to do my bartering, and then we're going to head out on our little adventure once it's a fresh new day. 8 hours sleep in the bunkhouse comes free of charge. Does get me just a peckish, but that's not an issue now, because I have, I've got some pogfish, twitch, pog, champ, whatever. I've got a ton of salmon meat. How much salt pile have I got on me? I got 51 salt pile. Okay, I'm gonna need to, let's eat the salmon steak. See if that gets me... Wait, it still says peckish. Really? Well fed, there we go. Yeah, I'm now well fed. If there's a cooking station in here? I don't know if there is.
Yes.
I don't seem to spot one. Okay, I might pop to the inn to cook up my food, and then go to the merchants to buy some stuff. Inns are a pretty solid choice for finding a cooking station. With it, I can make some more vegetable soup, I can make 23 salmon steaks, and then cook up some rabbit and pheasant and goat roast, and just so much food. I'll be set after this. I've popped down into Elgrim's Elixirs and realised that I don't have many potions to sell. I'll sell him that Resist Frost recipe, but yeah, I have just bought some extra alchemy ingredients, so it's probably time, to go on another alchemy binge. Great stuff. Also, here's a lovely one. Nightshade and Blue Mountain Flower. You can get bucket loads of, and they're a damage magicka regen. They are only the most basic of them, but you can always throw in a bit of lavender, boost up the cost, and these 3 ingredients are all pretty common. So yeah, I'm going to crank out just a ton of them, and that completely sorts my potion issue. I'm going to be sorted for ages. And I'm also leveling up. Oh damn, I may have raised alchemy too much. Seeing as I've got my alchemy up, may as well craft a handful of restore and fortify health potions, just to make sure I'm all good. Lovely stuff. So I now have all of these potions. This is quite a few potions. Yep, one of them, I've got 19 of these damage magicka regen ones. I'm just going to sell... Oh, that probably wasn't the best way to do it. I could sell him a Fortify Sneak for a bit of a loss. Yeah, you know what, buddy? Have this one cheap on me. Yep, I'm going to sell to the merchants and get my gold all the way up there. Because I could do with a fair few more of them, I'm also going to buy some lockpicks from poor little Branche who gets screwed over in most people's playthroughs. I've just headed over to the Riften Fishery, which now activates the quest Angler Acquaintances, so if I talk to Swims in Deep Water and Viria, who is normally hanging out somewhere around here? I don't actually see her. Don't think it's the person over there. Yeah, if I talk to them, I can get some fishing quests started, which is, of course, the most exciting thing about Anniversary Edition. Right, here's Viria, who's going to give us some default lines.
Here, I want you to have this. Don't ask, just take it.
Perfect, so I've picked up Bounty for a juvenile mud crab. If I read it, yep, it'll be like, hey, blah 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 blah, give me a juvenile mud crab, which is a fish you can catch, potentially. Now head inside the fishery for the other part of the quest.
I'm going to lose my job at the Riften fishery.
Oh dear.
I really need
Wajita here is talking about losing her job. Let's start this as well.
My job at the Riften fishery is in danger. The owner, Bolly, said that if I show up for work in this condition one more time, then I'm out. I don't mean to do this to myself, but I can't help it. I tried some skooma a year ago, and ever since then, I can't stop. If you could give me a healing potion, I could cleanse this poison from my body and get back to my life.
You know what? I'll actually help.
Your kindness will never be forgotten. Here, take this. It's all I can offer you for what you've given me.
Oh, I'm not sure what I got. I hope I lost a potion of minor healing. I did cool, I had 3 of those. I was worried she was going to take one of my fortified health ones. Zero idea what she gave me, but there we go. We did a good deed, and now swims in deep water. I'd like to improve my fishing skills. Can you teach me anything?
Of course.
An entire list of fish to catch, but I only just learned how to fish.
That doesn't change anything.
Should I cook them for you while I'm at it?
What? No!
Relax, I was just joking.
You expect me to believe that?
Okay, the fish you tend to at the fishery must be very important to you.
It speaks the truth.
It's such a one-sided conversation. Alright, I'll bring them back soon.
My thanks to you.
It is our most favorite company.
Yeah, it is. Alright, so I've got Catch of the Day as well, which... Oh, I need to read the list. This Anniversary Edition is constantly just reading the note you've been given. No, not fish's friends. Yeah, a list: carp, glass fish, goldfish, pogfish. I don't know. I think it should tell me now. Yeah, obtain these 4. And read the fishing masteries. I'm not going to go with those because I might accidentally steal something. I want to see if I can just...
Tidings.
Yeah, chat with you.
Need something.
Oh, I'm looking for work?
I understand. It's all in this note.
Yeah, it's always all in this note. What did I pick up? Is it another bounty? Angler larvae specimen? Yeah. Okay, Arcadia wants an angler larvae? That's kind of gross. Alright, he doesn't seem to want to... Yeah, he doesn't want to take the fish individually, so I'll need all of them before I can hand them in. I'm not doing any more fishing just yet, though, because what I want to do is head into these towers. If I go up to the very top of them, which means spinny, 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 there'll be a floating guard, perfectly normal, and over here, a chest, which we can open. Oh, jeez, my first bit of lockpicking. Well, I'm glad I bought all those lockpicks, because, yeah, this is going to break a bit. It's only an adept lock, but still tricky when you got low lockpicking. These, blast, do not count as stealing. They are confiscated goods, but they're fine to take. So I'm allowed to take all of this incredible loot. And unlike the purchased items only, which is the last time I did this, I don't have to just take the gold. I can take everything.
Someone do something.
Oh dear, I just heard someone do something. Are we getting in? Wait. Are we getting into combat? No, someone screamed help earlier in the episode as well. I don't know what's up with the NPCs of Skyrim these days, but they're kind of just fear-mongering at this point. Should I have done that jump? Yep, it's perfectly fine. I'm okay. Oh, I need to be more cautious with that. This is Permadeath, Sarge. You can't just jump and expect to be fine. Final chest, and a bit more jewellery, empty soul gems, ingots, all lovely stuff. I now have, yeah, a good few ingots, good few gems, and some jewellery which I can sell when I fancy. Perfect. Oh, and I've got almost $5,000 at this point too. So that's all pretty solid. Okay, that's just more ideas and elks. Yeah, I don't think I want to go after... There's a Shrine of Zenithar over there, which is lovely to have. Oh, what I might do, though, is see if I can...
Be careful.
Shoot. Oh, how did I miss the wolf and the elk? Oh, okay, that's just bad. I want it blast. I want to hit these two. But, oh, my accuracy's got so much worse since last episode. There we go. I think it takes me a bit of time to get my eye in. There we go. I'm just gonna shoot this a few times, I guess. There we go. We've taken something down. And will this wolf... Yeah, it will show up, but it's gonna be awkwardly paced. How am I supposed to shoot you when you're hiding? Oh, come on. Come on out properly. I dare you. I dare you to show your wolfy little face. My dare's going unanswered. I'm wondering if I can just bank this shot right. Oh, so close. Maybe if I get it just perfect. Yes! I can shoot you even behind the cover. Oh, and then you're gonna float. That's... Okay, that's a power move. I respect that. You also appear to be bobbing up and down a lot. I'll just shoot a couple of random arrows your way. Maybe one will hit. I've managed to... Oh, perfect! Oh, I've managed to hit the wolf like 4 times. I'm impressed with that. Especially seeing as nobody else hit the wolf. Can I... Okay, I might be able to reach it as well. Alright, it's somewhere up here. Oh, I'm having to be quite cautious though. Yeah, there's also enemies that could spawn over here. Is this a smart move? Me doing this... Oh, my sneak went up. Here's the wolf. I've looted the wolf. And look at this, we even got a deer, get some small antlers. I'm not going to bother with the venison, I've got so much food already. I'm just going to sneak my way back off from here. Because I do not want to risk getting like a frostbite spider involved. Because a frostbite spider can kill me in 1 hit. Guaranteed. A bit of successful hunting has put me in a good mood. Ooh, I wonder, can I hit a moving target? Now I'm just doing archery practice. Oh, come on, kill cam. Blast. Alright. I'm actually really enjoying archery with no HUD. It makes it a bit of a challenge, which stops the whole stealth archer so broken kind of thing. Because you really need to get your eye, and I don't get the little marker when kneeling. So, yeah, I have to take my time with my shots, which I appreciate. I really appreciate that. What I'm going to do is find the path down this way. Maybe shoot a couple more things, because I'm getting trigger happy now. I'm going to find the path down here. I'm going to pick lots and lots of pretty flowers. Check that, yep, that's just Feindor next to me. Here we are. And I'm going to follow it that away, which is east. Yeah, got to remember. Can I see the sun? There. Oh, it's the giant bright thing. Yep, don't stare directly at the sun, kids. Yeah, I'm going to follow this. There should be a few wolves on the under the bridge that will be passing over soon. I think it's, yeah, right over there. But other than that, I think this is a clear path. Oh, I see the wolves. They appear to be fighting something. Do I want to... Screw it. That was not a good shot. I was like, do I want to attract their attention? That's better. There are 3 of them. But... Oh, they're fighting a farmer. Okay, maybe I should be a little more cautious with my shots. But yeah, if they're fighting a farmer, he might actually help out here. Oh, I hope I didn't shoot him. Oh, if I accidentally hit the farmer instead of one of the wolves... Oh, that could screw me over big time. Oh, it appears... Yeah, it looks like the farmer's won. And he doesn't appear hostile to me. Oh, great. Alright, get the wolves, get the Nerm root, that'll be an invisibility potion. Wolf, wolf, wolf. Sweet, normally you have to fight them on your own. That was the most worrying thing about this little walk we're going on. Because there is an area up there where you can get steel plate armor, lovely stuff. But it involves killing people in steel plate armor, not so lovely stuff. What I want to do is the nice easy thing of heading to Fort Dawnguard. Through into this icy pass, we'll actually get a different variety of alchemy ingredients, which I appreciate. Oh, also, it's only just clicked in my head, but this is a really safe place to hunt. There's like no enemies here at the start of the game. It's only once you progress in the Dawnguard quests that enemies will start showing up. But there's like a handful of wild animals just chilling about the place. There is, yeah, this dude over here who we're going to have to contend with. But no, free alchemy ingredients, all that stuff. Are you going to... Yeah, okay. He doesn't actually force you into anything, that's good. Oh, and it looks so beautiful! Look, what? Oh, combat music. I was not expecting combat music. Oh, it's only a mud crab. But my heart fully skipped a beat there. That hurt. That genuinely hurt. Oh, my god. I let it down for the first time this entire episode. And immediately, it came back to haunt me. Oh, also, yeah, we appear to have a mud crab who, yeah, Feindor is not doing a... No, oh, buggy kill cam, no, don't kill me, buggy kill cam. Oh god, okay, didn't attack me, I'm so lucky. Phew. Someone called in the first episode, like, buggy kill cams and stuff being a potential form of me dying. And that was so close. Like, if it had just locked me in that permanently and let the mud crab swing, that would have been me done for. But no, it was fine, just froze me for a few seconds, and the mud crab apparently did the same thing. Sweet, I'm going to pick up all the alchemy ingredients and then make my way to the fort. I've also stopped for a quick bit of fishing, because it seems I can't really help myself at this point. But I'm not getting anything fancy. Still, it's worth doing, just grab a few extra fish before I head on my way. I managed to get real lucky, and apparently I caught an angler larvae and a juvenile mud crab, so further study and in a pinch are completed. I'm guessing... Is it? Okay, angler larvae is, yeah, this thing, which I apparently picked up, and a juvenile mud crab as well. Lovely. Successful fishing trip. Successfully made it to the fort, but before we head inside... Yeah, we've got flowers, and also basically an infinite supply of crossbow bolts, although they need to be shot. I'm just going to pick all these up while I have the opportunity to. Lovely. Inside we see Eastern Lord of the Dawn Guard? The dude in charge of the Dawn Guard, arguing with Vigilant of Sendar. Not a big concern for, I think this is all free to take. Okay, just to be certain, I'm gonna wait until they're done talking and then ask to join the Dawn Guard. Then I'm gonna take stuff. Alright, Eastern's done with his conversation, and he's getting the little farm boy to shoot more crossbow bolts for us to loot. I'm here to join the Dawn Guard.
Got a fire in your belly to kill vampires, eh? Good for you. But look around. There's really not much to join yet. I've only just started rebuilding the Order.
Alrighty, what can I do to help?
I need someone out in the field taking the fight to the damn vampires, while we're getting the fort back in shape. Tolan was telling me about some cave the Vigilants were poking around in. Seemed to think it was related to these recent vampire attacks. Tolan, tell him about... what was it?
Okay, he's going to tell me about Dim Hollow. I really wish there was a choice to stick around and help rebuild the fort and send, like, the farm boy instead. Because in this particular run, I'm not going to be doing that mission. That's just instant death, especially early on. Maybe if I make it to, like, 50 episodes, then it's something to consider, but for now, not worth it.
Vampires were looking for in this Dim Hollow crypt. With any luck, I knew it would come to this one day. Here, you should take a crossbow. Good for taking out those fiends before they get close.
Oh, excellent. He's just given me a... Ooh, an over-encumbrance. He's given me a crossbow at 27 damage. The hunting bow is 10. Like, I don't have many bolts. He's given me... Okay, I got 58 steel bolts. That's actually quite a few. But it's not that many considering I can't craft them yet. I'm going to sort out my inventory, mostly by just giving all of my ingredients to Feindor, and then we're going to loot the place. Inventory all sorted, and I also gave, I gave Feindor the crossbow, because that seems like a solid choice, especially seeing as, bop, crossbow right there, and all the bolts, and a big thing I came here for, Dawn Guard equipment, which... Okay, so my iron helmet, which is heavy armor, keep in mind, is 16 armor, 18th warmth, 5 weight. 17 armor, 18th warmth, 1.5 weight. So much better, and it's light armor. Also less damage from vampire attacks while wearing complete Dawnguard armor. Don't know if we're gonna get complete Dawnguard armor, but let's loot the entire fort and see what I end up with. Fort Dawnguard is so ridiculously good for loot. I've only looted like this initial area you can see right now, and I'm already over encumbered because I have just so much good stuff. I'm gonna cook up my food because I imagine there's a good amount there. Oh, I've also got enchanted armor. There was hide armor of minor conjuring, I believe, which was just laying about. So I've got that. It's worthless to me, because it's enchanted with something that boosts, like, magical skills, but it's crazy that that was just there. There's also, 10 goat legs and salmon steak, and I can now make 7 more vegetable soup. This is insane. I'm not even fully done looting the interior of the castle. Faendal's taken my iron helmet, and he's got another crossbow, just a boatload of ingredients. Here's it's hide armor of conjuring I picked up, which is going to sell for just buckets. I've got even more food, which I'm coming across. Just so much food. I'm up to 56 salmon steaks, and I'm picking up more salmon meat. I've now popped outside, because out here, there's more crossbows, and a Dawnguard axe, and more bolts. How much ammo have I got now? I've got 116 steel bolts. I picked up some steel arrows as well. Yeah, here's a Dawnguard war axe, which does bonus damage to vampires, and 12 damage a hit, which is pretty good for a character who's, like, at minimum unarmed, or one-handed, sorry.
Do you want me to carry?
Yeah, I'm going to be giving even more stuff to Faendal and just looting as I go, because boy oh boy is there just so much here. I've fully looted the place. I've just looted over there, which has made me a little bit over-encumbered. What I'm going to do
What do you want me to carry?
is... Oh, there's not a take everything option. Okay, I'm going to show you what Faendal's carrying. 5 crossbows, Dawnguard Warhammer, 4 Dawnguard War Axes. He's got the hide armor of conjuring, silver garnet ring, Dawnguard helmet, my leather scout gauntlets, an amulet of Talos, and fur shoes equipped. Also got a silver ring, iron helmet, fur, braces, fine boots, hide armor, more jewelry, more fine clothes. A bucket load of ingredients, a handful of which I picked up here. But most importantly, 57 salt pile. Yeah, just in case we ever get low. I've also given him, like, all of my crafting stuff, basically. And he's almost over encumbered. I'm carrying 2 crossbows. I've got I've got my fishing rod, my hunting bow, all of these arrows, and 152 bolts. I'm now wearing Dawnguard gauntlets as well as the helmet. Sadly, there's not like a full Dawnguard set, because I kind of want to ditch this steel armor. It's very heavy, and my carry capacity's suffering now. But the best thing we've got is a hide, which isn't great. But yeah, I've got Dawnguard gauntlets as well, which are just a little bit lighter than the scout stuff. I've got all my potions. I think I picked up, some magicka, stamina. I'll just sell those. Picked up a couple of scrolls, which will be good for selling as well. Food-wise, I've got a ton of food, like all these apples. I've got hawker meat. I need to go back to the cooking station. I'll go to the cooking station before I wrap up, because look at all this food. 29 salmon meat, which is going to mean even more salmon steaks. Ingredient-wise, okay, I just emptied out of that. No interesting books. Keys are the same, but I'm up to, 5,156 gold. Oh, dear lord, this is so much stuff. Okay, I'm going to cook up, and then I'm going to do the outro, because that took so long to loot it, but it was so worth it. Faendal is maxed out on carry capacity. I have 2 left. I actually found an additional Dawnguard War Axe just laying on the table here. And now food-wise, I have 85 salmon steak and 20 vegetable soup. Also, 15 hawker loaf, 15 leg of goat roast. I have so much food, it's ridiculous. I'm going to have to... Oh, there's lockpicks here as well. Oh, man. Okay, that hasn't overcome me. We're fine. I have so much loot. This is how I'm looking now. Can actually see my face a bit better. The steel armor needs to be replaced. Oh, I wonder, is this... Yeah, this is the blacksmithing area. Does it have... Oh, it has a hide tanning thing. Oh, it doesn't have a smithy though, does it? A smithy? Like an anvil or anything to craft on? No, okay, I won't do that yet, but I might have enough to be able to actually make myself like some light armor, so maybe we'll do that next time. But for now, I'm gonna have to call it. That's been such a long looting session. I've got better gear now. I'm over encumbered on food, basically. I've got better equipment. I've now got crossbows I can use, which will be like a heavy damage dealer. I even did a bit of hunting. I've got so much loot, so much gold. We are well stocked up for the start. Need to replace the chest piece, but that's all. If you enjoyed this episode, do leave a like. Feel free to give suggestions in the comments. Subscribe if you aren't already. And as always, thank you very much for watching. Sarge out.